This is Room 4, anthology from the class of Rhoda Kohlers and Rhoda Sofranic. And this exercise, what they gave them were 26 well-known everyday sayings. Like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Stitch in time. All of these ordinary sayings that most adults know. And they asked the children to finish them. They only gave them the first part of it. And these are genuine, and they're absolutely hysterical. They have the children's name. I guess I could read the children's names, right?
Yeah, sure.
They have them here. Brian Bessett. A friend in need is a bummer. They're crazy. They gave him he who laughs last, you know, laughs on and on. Brian Foss. Now, we're just taking one or two. They gave him each 4. So we'll just take the best ones we've marked. Brian Foss. Now, room 4, I don't know what grade that would be or what age bracket. If at first you don't succeed, they will do it for you. You know, they're not only funny, but the little insight into what goes on in their mind. Mike Godfrey. Opportunity knocks, but doesn't answer. Also from Mike, a bird in the hand is worth a snake. Now, that must be the going rate of exchange. I don't know. David Seeger. This kid's going to be a private eye. A picture is worth 1,000 grand. It is easier to catch flies with honey than with a goat. James Dombrowski. A bird in the hand is worth nothing. The 3 of his are great. A friend in need is a friend with nothing. And my favorite from James. 2's company, 3's a ball. I don't. Davette Finch. It is better to be safe than to be hit by your mom and dad. And don't put all your eggs in your shoe. Michael Withar. Don't put all your eggs in somebody's nose. 2's company, 3's a family. Skip Tucker. All is fair in love and Farrah Fawcett. Tonya Plank. Opportunity knocks but can't come in. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it die. Jenny Tjiema. Chimier or Timier. Eat, drink, and be a fat kid. I tell you, you could not... If you sat down to try to make these up, you couldn't do them as funny as kids. Sarah Campbell says, children should be seen and not hit. If at first you don't succeed, forget it. The bigger they are, the harder they are. Teresa Frade. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it get into a swimming suit. Tracy Douglas says opportunity knocks, but you don't have to be interested. Faustinato Gonzalez. When the cat's away, the mice will say, I don't trust the cat. But first you don't succeed, quit while you're lucky. Laura Toschik. Opportunity knocks, but rocks don't. Let's love some of these names. Desiree Rodolsky. Eat, drink, and be married. The bigger they are, the harder they feel. Aaron Gill. You can't teach an old dog nasty words. Gene Brown. A friend in need is a turkey. Cindy Giselle, or just don't count your chickens before they're laid. But these are children, folks. Kathy Morgan, all work and no play makes Jack a bad person to play with. Wendy Heilman, it is better to be safe than stupid. And she also says, if at first you don't succeed, die. Tommy Maley, or Male, M-E-H-L-E, Maley. He who laughs last, laughs like a dummy. Sherry Hendershot, if at first you don't succeed, hit someone. Larry Thomas says, children should be seen and not be stomped on. We've got a couple more here. Doug Corbin, children should be seen and not smelled. And he also says, if at first you don't succeed, get a weed. Anne Ruiz, you can't teach an old dog with a cat. Susie Townsend says, you can't teach an old dog how to die. The bigger they are, the harder they are to carry. I like that. Loretta Moondragon, it is better to be safe than fat. That is incredible.